Hello, grade 12s. I want us to go and look at how can we use the definition of an arithmetic sequence in solving mathematical problems. We're going to use the definition, let me write it. We're going to use the definition of arithmetic sequence in solving for a variable. We are going to use the definition of an arithmetic sequence solving for a variable. We are going to use the definition to solve for a variable. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's say you are given arithmetic sequence. You are given an arithmetic sequence, which is 2p plus 3. The second term is p minus 6. The third term is p minus 2. So you are given an arithmetic sequence of 3 terms. You are told that this sequence, 2p plus 3, p minus 6, p minus 2, is an arithmetic sequence. You are given an arithmetic sequence and they want you to solve for p. You are given the arithmetic sequence below and you are required to solve for b. So now, how do you solve for p in this case? You are told that the sequence is arithmetic. So you are going to use the definition of an arithmetic sequence to solve the problem. Okay, arithmetic sequence has what we call the common difference. We know that the arithmetic sequence has got the common difference. According to the definition of an arithmetic sequence, it has got the common difference. What do we mean when we say the sequence has got the common difference? We are simply saying term 2 minus term 1 is equivalent to term 3 minus term 2. So according to the arithmetic sequence, when we take term 2 and subtract term 1, we should get the same answer when we take term 3 and subtract term 2. So we are saying term 2 minus term 1, it's equivalent. It's equals to term 3 minus term 2, according to the definition. So I'm going to say, okay, I am told that the sequence is arithmetic. Let me go back to my sequence, which I'm told that is arithmetic. I'm going to take term 2 and subtract term 1, which is term 2 minus term 1. I know that term 2 is p minus 6. I'm subtracting. When you subtract 2 guys, put those guys in the bracket. I'm subtracting term 1, which is 2p plus 3. Let's simplify it further. This term 2 minus term 1, let us simplify it further. We know it's going to be p minus 6. Negative times 2p is negative 2p. Negative times positive 3 is negative 3, according to the distributive law. So now, let me simplify further by adding like terms. I know that p minus 2p is minus p. I know that minus 6 minus 3 will give me minus 9. So now, term 2 minus term 1 is minus p minus 9. Now, let me find term 3 minus term 2. Let me find term 3 minus term 2. Let me take term 3 and subtract term 2. Now I'm taking term 3 and subtracting term 2. So my term 3, it's p minus 2. I'm subtracting 2 guys, which is p minus 6. Simplify it further. It's p minus 2, negative times p, negative p, negative times negative 6 plus 6. Now add like terms. P minus p, it's 0. Minus 2 plus 6, it's 4. So which means that term 3 minus term 2, it is 4. Now, I know that according to the definition of an arithmetic sequence, according to the definition, term 2 minus term 1, which is minus p minus 9, is equals to term 3 minus term 2. Term 3 minus term 2, I found 4. So I equate term 2 minus term 1 with term 3 minus term 2. So now what is the value of p? So I'm going to say minus p equals to, you take negative 9 to the right side. So it's going to be 4 plus 9, which is, how much is 4 plus 9? 4 plus 9 is 13. Something is wrong because let me see if I copied everything down. Oh, no, it can't be wrong. It's me who made a mistake when I was copying this equation. So everything is right. Don't worry. Minus p equals to 13. Therefore, the value of p is negative 13. So you found the value of p is negative 13 by just making use of the definition of an arithmetic sequence. I'm going to give you another problem. Let me erase what I have here. Let me erase faster. Okay, let me give you another problem. Let me say, given arithmetic sequence, which is x plus 1, 2x, 3 plus 4x. You are given this arithmetic sequence. Now you are required to solve for x. Now, you know that an arithmetic sequence has the common difference. So if I take term 2 and subtract term 1, what I get here when I take term 2 and subtract term 1 is going to be equals to term 3 minus term 2. They are going to be equal according to the definition of an arithmetic sequence. Term 2 minus term 1 is equals to term 3 minus term 2. Now let us look at term 2 minus term 1. My term 2 is 2x. I'm subtracting term 1, which is made up of 2 guys, x plus 1. So don't forget to put those guys in the bracket. So let's simplify it further. It is 2x. Negative times x is negative x. Negative times positive 1 is negative 1. So you are giving 2x minus x is x. So you are having x minus 1. So term 2 minus term 1, it's x minus 1. So what is term 3 minus term 2? So you are having term 3, which is 3 plus 4x. You are subtracting term 2, which is 2x. So you are going to have 3 plus 4x minus 2x is 2x. So term 3 minus term 2 is 3 plus 2x. Term 2 minus term 1, it's x minus 1. According to the definition, they must be equal. X minus 1 must be equivalent to 3 plus 2x. Now you can group like terms. You're going to take 2x to the left side. So you're going to have x minus 2x, which is minus x. x minus 2x is minus x. You are also going to take -1 to the right side. So you're going to have 3 plus 1, which is 4. Therefore, the value of x is -4. So hopefully you can be able to use the definition of an arithmetic sequence to solve some variables. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Keep visiting Academic World by Mpatala TL.